from all those vehicles, put them in a lorry and give them to Department of Education. Watajua vile watapatia wale watoto wako huko kwa ECD wacheze ama namna gani? I'm glad that the water service companies have been disposing the idle assets after every 2 years. Now I direct that all boarded tires be donated to ECD centers to play groups before. This is my new advisor on governance. Wanafanya kazi karibu sana na huyu. Mliona wamwea huko kwa perform everything and the, you know, hata nimemwambia kae tu kwa ofisi. Sawa. Now, one of the critical indicators under KDSP2 is to increase our own source revenue by 5% annually after netting the inflation. All departments have a stake in this indicator, and I fully expect compliance in this revenue collection. Revenue mobilization strategy is one of the stopgap measures to increase revenue collection. The county is expected to develop and implement a revenue mobilization strategy. There is a draft strategy that was developed in the year 2023. I direct that a committee be convened to discuss and finalize the strategy latest by 30th of August 2025. Now, rewards and sanction framework. It has come to my notice that there exists a draft report on rewards and sanctions framework that was actually developed by the County Public Service Board, but it was not completed. It was done in the year 2021. The framework was not shared for discussion and subsequent approval. I direct the CECM Public Service Management to fast track the report and establish a committee to discuss and finalize the framework on reward system so that we are able to reward. Now there are reported cases of misuse of the county vehicles, in many cases without prior or authorization. I now direct Hanif and his team to finalize the fleet management policy. The department to fast track and introduce a fleet management system that will track the uses of the vehicles in real time. Lastly, as I conclude, I reiterate that performance contracting is a government policy that places all department and county institutions in the annual process. This includes all water service provider companies boards, the County Public Service Board, the County Assembly, and the municipality. As such, I am now directing the Governor Delivery Unit Performance Management Unit to fast track and ensure the entities that have not signed have done so today. I did not see the municipality and many others, so you sort them out. And one other direction I want to give, Peter, we have employees of December 2022. Their contracts are ending. We must look at a way of giving them a permanent and pensionable way so that they don't behave like, you know, it is my principle and my belief that when an employee is comfortable, has gotten permanent and pensionable, they are able to deliver. Other people say that when you give them permanent and pensionable, they will misbehave. There are ways and means and systems of dealing with misbehavior. Don't you think so? But we must ensure that even as akina David wakikuja na akina Wangoko na wale wengine wote watakuja, our staff who have performed are well taken care of. As many as of that opinion say aye. That is public participation na imepita. Lastly, I wish you a productive engagement in this financial year. But let me just say one or two things. Thank you very much. Asanteni sana as a staff. For all of you, we have done exemplary well. It makes me proud when even as the chairman of the devolution conference, people are saying we want the governor of Nyeri to be a panelist on performance management because his county is doing very well. That is really pride it's because of the way we are working. So I want to appreciate all of you, to tell you to continue on the straight and the narrow. It's not easy. It's not easy to remain on the straight and the narrow. Work towards success, not for yourself, but for the institution that has given you an opportunity to work. I always say I am not the best qualified, but God gave me an opportunity to be the governor of Nyeri for a time and a season like now. Why don't I work for my county? And when I'm through, I will walk out of the gate, become a raya, and I will never You will never see me say, take a microphone and say, wangefanya. That's not my business. Mimi nitakuwa tu nikikaa pole pole, and that is how it should be for all of us. We are focused. Let us do what we can as a county, as a people. Let us deliver service. I know we have the issue around the bus stage. When we all understand that there is reason and justification to move. But you see, change is usually resisted by everybody. Unfortunately, there are even other people who are sacked here. They used to be, I don't know, chief officers. This tall man here who is an MP here, alikuwa hapa nini? He was a staff, chief of staff, who was sacked because he could not perform. But the people of Nyeri were kind enough, they made him an MP. And he has also failed because his only achievement is to impeach Gachagua. That is the best he has done. But he is all around here talking about stages and things that he doesn't understand. We want to tell that MP, kindly, DMM, do what you are asked to do. You were once an employee of this county. You have gone round castigating na kuharibia watu majina, ukisema watu wanaiba na wanafanya. If he stole when he was a chief of staff, tell him mambo yalibadilika. Here we don't steal. And the newspapers can attest to that. So, on this matter, we would want to say this, that we will work closely with the national government to ensure that there is success in the translocation and transition into the new bus stage. Because you cannot put in 700, 800 million and then watch it go to waste. It is going to be the next frontier for the business, central business district for Nyeri. So for us, as the members of staff, we will all work together towards ensuring that there is a very, very clear, smooth understanding between ourselves and the operators. We all understand change is a problem. Acceptance of change becomes very, very, they have even gone to court. Courts have been on our side. Otherwise, we should not allow politics kill us. This is time to work, like we were told by James, Mheshimiwa Kanyugo. On 8th of August, I think this Friday, it will be 9th, 8th, we shall have hit 3 years. So we have only 2 more years to deliver. Lucky are those wazes like us who are just going home. Wale vijana nasikia mnatafuta viti, Mungu awasaidie. Ng'ang'aneni tu muongee na watu raia, mkuliwe pesa, muongee na sasa sisi na akina Kenani le nyinyi ng'ang'aneni tu. Mimi naweza hata kaa kwa kijiji tu, mkiona naweza saidia nyinyi, mnaweza kuniita tu. Ama namna gani? Ama bishop utafute mahali unitume niende na mimi nika. Even those of us akina the Gachichios and others, miaka itakuja tu tuende na uachilie. So let us work for the time that we are here. We have been given that opportunity. Let us leave legacies, not leave those other things you hear, sijui nani, sijui nini. So to thank everyone, and specifically I want to talk to the chairman. Can I see the new chairman who have taken over? MYKE water companies. If you are a new chair, these are the 2 new chairs. Yes, we will be having a meeting. Lakini so far niko na confidence. Remember mwingine hapo anaitwa ya Mkoroini Omwasko. Good, very good. Ng'ang'ana tengeneza wewe the chair, mko na MD hapo. Kama unasumbuliwa na board member, you know people don't understand. Let me tell you this so you understand. Who owns the companies, the 5 water companies? Sijui kama mnajua ni mali ya nani? Ni ya serikali. Serikali gani? Ya county. Serikali ya county inaongezwa na nani? Na governor. So nikisikia kuna mtu kama huko Odhaya ati analeta Kenyoliro, umwambie to toe the line and work for the company and for the people of Odhaya and Mukoroini. You are well aware that as governor and my government, we don't interfere in the running of our companies. Na nyinyi ndio tu mtatu invite. Mukianza maneno huko, we will come. Lakini we want to let you run, do everything as you should, so long as you provide service to our people. Lakini mukiona imekwama, mtaona nimekuanza waziri akuje, wakuja na chief officer huko, halafu mimi mwenyewe nikikuja. By the time mimi nikikuja kimeumana. Because nikikuja nitakuja na board mpya. Nasema hawa ndio board, sasa nyinyi kwanza kaeni pale, sasa wacha hii kwanza iende. I don't want to get there. So work together for the try your best to achieve what you would want, what wananchi want. Let the aspirations of the company, think in the future, wacha tuende huko. Manispa, mnajua hiyo kazi sasa inanilima ni yenu. Karibu niondokea niwaambie sasa muendelee Ichaura mpambane na hii watu, mimi nikiwa hapa tu nakaa nasema si ni municipality. So you also try to see how to go. We have and I think the departments that have issues there, niliambiwa kuna vitu ambazo hazijafanywa, zifanywe ndio tuangalie ni namna gani. Ladies and gentlemen, asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki.
Asante sana. Wapi makofi ya gavana? Makofi.